You can go to the Patreon link in the description of this video to receive instant access to the entire course with either a Tier 2 or 3 subscription, or by purchasing the course individually. In this video, we'll be looking at some of the basics on using a volume pedal. This should help you get started with adding a volume pedal to your playing. So let's get started. Just as a reference, we're thinking of it kind of like a gas pedal. If you have it all the way to the back, your heel is on the back part of the volume pedal, you should have the volume cut off. So if I play the instrument, you're really not hearing anything other than the noise that's coming off the strings. It's not coming through the amplifier. As you go forward on the volume pedal, start pushing more with the, your toes or that front part of your foot. It gets louder, the volume gets louder, just like you're adding gas to the car, it's just like a gas pedal. If you're to the back of the volume pedal, pushing with your heel, the volume should be shut off. So you hear nothing other than the string noise. Then as you start increasing or pushing forward, it gets louder, okay? So you're adding more volume, or you're actually opening up that volume on that pedal. Now when we're playing, just as when you first start, you may play a group, any group, 6-5-4. Then come forward on your pedal to just where you can hear it loud enough where it's not hurting your ears or whatever. And just leave your foot at that position. So while I'm practicing, I'm trying to get a feel for the pedal, how it's working, the volume pedal. Just get it enough forward where you can hear your instrument. And you're not worried about moving it up and down. You just get it at that position and keep it there as you're playing your exercises. Okay, so that's one aspect of it. You're getting your instrument loud enough where you can hear to practice or to study by. The pedal, and I don't really ever use it this way, but it actually can be used like an effects. Okay, so that would be like a tremolo effect. Okay, now I've seen people actually when they're playing doing that, and that's really a habit that you surely don't want to get, because it's just not what you want to do. So the volume pedal, when you're using it, you want it to be a pretty smooth, pretty precise in the positions that you're playing. It's not exaggerated from either on or off, there's a happy medium there. Okay, another thing I do is, say like you play 4, 5, and 6 with the pedal off, the volume pedal. After you play it, you can keep that ringing or sustaining. As the strings are dying, you can keep adding volume to it. Okay, so I can almost keep that at the same volume as that when I first played it. As those strings are dying, I'm giving it more volume or more gas. Okay, another thing I do is I'll actually play the notes with the volume pedal a little bit off toward the heel, and after I play it immediately, so I almost have a rhythm here where when I go to pick the strings, I back off the pedal just a little bit and then add it immediately after I pick the strings. And as I want those notes to sustain, I give more of the pedal, I add more pedal. I go toward the front. Okay, I only picked that one time. See, and I can help it sustain by giving it more volume. You want to get a volume on your amp where you're about halfway down. That's a good volume. Then just a little where you can hear it good. And then full volume would be more or less the volume set with the pedal all the way down when you're taking a lead or playing some turn or an intro. Okay, so you can watch as I play. Okay, so the volume pedal is actually not even one-dimensional, like where you're just doing it to increase the volume. You're also helping with your sustain on this instrument. So that is some of the basic things that you want to look at. You have the coordination between your picking and your foot. Then you have a swell where after you play it, you increase the volume. You can also add dynamics to your playing, in that if you're playing where the tension of the song is building, you can add more volume to it. So you can kind of build up the dynamics of the song. I hope this video helped. On Patreon, tiers 2 and 3 will have access to an additional volume pedal exercise. Then we'll finish the course here with a lesson on playing our first song. But first, if you'd like to support the channel, the best way to do that would be to join our Patreon site. But you can also support us by clicking the join, like, or subscribe buttons below. Also, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our supporters on YouTube and Patreon, especially our Tier 3 supporters, Jim M. Medlock, William, Phillip, Arthur, Douglas, and Logan. So thanks again, and keep picking.